about the situation. I did the best I could though, and I noticed that they were really trying. This is what really disgusted me though. Now, to all of you who watched that last vid that I posted, you can hear that the audio was screwed around with in that video. You can hear that. You can hear that my voice was being muffled down. I didn't have my hand on nothing to jam the audio out. You seen the hacks that I've actually listed evidence of before. You've seen this. You see it on my guide channel. I mean, you can see, I can send it to this channel too. Several different attempts of hacking. This is what these gang stalkers were doing. They were trying to prevent people from spread. Hang on. They were trying to literally prevent other people from trying to give out awareness for targeted citizens channel that his son was missing. They went as far as to hack and muffle other people's audio equipment just to prevent people from getting information out. These are the police were doing this shit. The police. And I've watched this recent video. What I found suspicious, right? What I found suspicious is that it was the sheriff's department. Now, the reason why I found it suspicious and the fact that the other police department didn't have a call line is that the same mofos who were trying to set me up on this side of town was the sheriff's department. It was the same motherfuckers when I got assaulted, when I got undeniable evidence of my stalking. I got assaulted, my phone got crushed, and the bastards took off. But I didn't go down without a fight. Oh no, I at least headbutted the shit out of the bastard before he took off. Um, wow, man, we really really need a more better suitable list of protection from this as far as communications. Because I think I think two-way radios are really good unique way to excuse me a unique way to sustain communication because I don't think they can fuck with that. A phone, yes. Social media, yes. But a two-way radio, we need is a commuterized TI radio station to where we can communicate when it comes down to this kind of stuff, man. Because at least I don't know if there is a radio station out there for TIs. If there is, please let me know in the comment section. I will put it on the guide channel for all of the TIs to know about it. But yeah, I'm gonna actually doing this is again. This is just a test video just to see because I know for a fact that that was background noise on that audio video that that got uploaded, and that was not from me at all. That was not from me whatsoever, but it was from someone, but not me. That's, I mean, as far as I know, that's just going for as far as more evidence for my case that shit's being hacked. But that's fucked up, man. That's serious. That man's son was missing, and for them to, they were doing everything that they fucking can to. But man, I'm at a loss for words for this because that's really fucked up. That was the fucking sheriff's department. But you know what I really what that reminded me of is Rain's situation, and I checked her channel out. It has really, I think it's been like an entire month, and there has been no feedback on her channel. At least I don't know. Um, if anybody has heard from her, please let me know. I've been checking in on different channels as far as I know, some of which hasn't even had responses in months. And I'm like, some of this stuff is going since 2016, since 2017, and even it's just been so on and so forth. And I've left the information out on the channel, but it's like like Shin. I can't remember the rest of his channel's name, but it was I think his last name was Shin. If you've seen him, I referenced him on the guide channel. He actually was using the what's I think it was the EMF pyramid thing that he had. He was actually using it, and he's a target individual. But someone ended up asking me. I think his name was Michael Shin. I'm not too certain about his full name, but you'll see his channel referenced on the guide channel in one of the videos on there. And someone was asking me about him, saying that they were worried because they haven't heard from him in a while. And then I looked at the the time frame of his videos, and it's been a while since that dude posted a video. So I'm like, no way. Either they got him or something happened, or worse, anything could have happened. So to everyone out there, please be careful, be safe, man. These are not people we are dealing with anymore. This organization is so corrupt, so evil, so vile that it's releasing these toxins, these directed energy weapons to literally infiltrate the mind and manipulate people into doing certain things. And they are not even going to be aware of these certain things. Kids' lives are literally being compromised even at an early age, and they have no idea. The mindsets of many adults, including myself, are being manipulated on the daily. People shouldn't have to walk around with shielding and have to do all of this stuff to protect themselves, because we should already, be protected by us being in our own damn country. But that's not the way that the sheriff's department sees it. That's not the way that these perps sees it. No, that's not the way that this disgusting, vile organization sees it at all. Absolutely not. So I'm gonna post this video soon, right? I'm gonna post it soon because I just want to know if there's more audio being tuned out. Because if you heard my last video, you'll see that there was muffled audio. You can hear that. You can hear all that moving. I was sitting down this entire time with my phone in my hand, and I wasn't fumbling around with anything. Nothing. But you hear all that background noise. That's a clear sign that someone is fucking around with the audio feed on this phone. I don't know who, but from what my situations consisted of, and I'm going to tell you, the people who are mainly responsible for my targeting, a shit ton of my fellow coworkers, a lot of people in upper management, as far as my job is concerned, are all involved in this. A whole bunch of people in this unit, this apartment complex that I live in, are involved. The sheriff's department is involved. People from many different parts of this town within Baton Rouge are involved. I put my evidence down on the guide channel and on this channel, and it's evidence to show you, they'll let you see that the cops were lying. The sheriff's department was lying. They were trying to fabricate a story. They were trying to get people to change their stories, and that's precisely what happened. They were trying to use these individuals, even kids, to set me the fuck up. Did it work? Of course not. But that doesn't mean that they don't still try. They still don't stop trying. I want to give some really good advice as far as this is concerned, and the reason why I didn't have kids, man, the reason why I didn't settle down and get married is precisely because I had a gut feeling, and I have a really good feeling that this was the Most High telling me, don't bear your children in these dark times. Just don't. Because the Most High did not want them suffering at the hands of these bastards at all. The Most High did not want that for me. It didn't want that for them. It didn't want that for the woman that I would give my heart to. It didn't. The Most High did not want any of that to happen. And it's not even just me that the Most High was looking out for when it came down to this. For those who even have their own kids and had them, born even before this whole scenario, this whole corrupted organization was even, invaded into their lives. The Most High does many different things to let us know that God is always watching. God is always looking out for us. Redemption and salvation and forgiveness is all there, but you have to be willing to seek it. You have to be willing and be strong to achieve, to pursue it. with these perps. They're going to use these weapons to discredit a lot of this. Understand, God does not communicate with us through thought. God does not communicate through us with voice. God has his own ways of doing things, and it's not any one of these. So if you hear any voice communicating with you when you do your prayers of any kind, and this is my message to all TIs when it comes to praying. Before you even, when you start praying, announce your prayers by saying, I don't pray to no man. I don't pray to no creation. I don't pray to no byproduct of the creation whatsoever. The only being of which I pray to is the creator of all, God, the most high. No one else. And I also pray, for the Messiah that God sent to deliver the message to all the people out there to let us know that this wickedness is coming and that the storm is coming to literally just divert us all into this, to get us to all converted into the cesspool of sin that's out there. I want to, I'm gonna do a reference video so that people understand like the ties that I want all other fellow TIs to do, to further establish communications, so that we'll all know how to, we'll understand see other TIs out there, because it's gonna have to come down to this. It's gonna definitely have to come down to that, because as you know, the cops are not looking out for us, and we've got other people out in the streets against us. So we have to be able to literally fight through these perpetrators, these fakers, and all this stuff to really find the real TIs. There are real TIs out there that are suffering at the hands of these bastards, man. And this is an obvious case. If you look at targeted individuals channel and see his vids, you'll see the suffering he had to do with these bastards and what they were doing. This video is about to end. I only got like 12:51 seconds, and then I gotta end it. So I'm gonna go to end it now. This is MM. Remember, my prayers and my love out to you all. Stay safe, stay strong.